Hello, hello, my friends. It's Dion at the Blushing Mint. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, so I know last Tuesday I started doing a Try It Tuesday video, and I'm gonna continue to work through this. Even if it stresses me out or not, I'm gonna continue to try to embrace this project. It shouldn't be this difficult. It's a mind thing for me. So welcome back to another episode of Try It Tuesday, stressing out Dion Day, but it is okay. I'm going to embrace this. I'm going to embrace this. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for continuing to check back in. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So this project is I don't know, I'm calling it a hodgepodge journal for right now because I don't know any other way to describe it. But this is based on, this is my interpretation of journals that Leslie at 507 Willow House Journals creates. And I just like her style, and it's something completely different for me. So I have created this single signature with just random pages that were these were all in one pile that I picked up behind my chair here, and I folded them all together and made this signature. And now I need to create a usable journal out of this. And so that is why this is a Try It Tuesday theme for me. That's the game plan. So the first video, I just stressed myself out so much, but I just basically matted these two pages, created a pocket page, and then I collaged this page, added a pocket. This is going to become a flip out. I'll do something back here, but I literally just want to flip through this journal and find pages that speak to me, and then I will do something on that page. So I know that this paper bag, I need to cut open the end. I don't know how to do that because I did not do that before I sewed it into the journal, which was probably not smart. So I need to do that now because it needs to become, this needs to open as well. So I just need to cut a little strip off of that. So then this half is a pocket as well as the front of it is a pocket. And then I just want to tidy up any loose edges I see here. So what I'm doing is, for this Try It Tuesday, I am committing to kind of using overstock and scraps and things like that, because that's what this is. This is a hodgepodge for me. I don't know, maybe that's what I'll call this, the hodgepodge video. I don't know. Try It Tuesdays, it might be a hodgepodge journal. I really don't know. I'll have to see as I go along. But that is kind of what this signals to me. And so because I have so much stuff, I'm just overwhelmed with stuff. And it's all usable stuff. It's just I have so much of it. And so that is kind of what I want to do with this journal, or where I see this journal going, is using up all that stuff and scraps and all the little bits and pieces. And like, you know, when Wish was going and now Temu, I've ordered a little bit from them just to kind of see what kind of things that they have. And it may not be everything that I've wanted it to be or that I envisioned it to be. So I want to use all those things. I only want to have things in my space that I really feel like are my style. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on this year, is just getting rid of things that I have that are just so overwhelming to me, and going forward with things that I turn to time and time again. And I have to get up and let the dog out because he's a brat. Off you go, buddy. Whine when you're ready to come back. He'll be whining to come back in shortly. So anyway, yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking here. I love this image, but not so much what's going on down here. So I feel like I need to cover that. And do I want to leave the image? Do I want to add a pocket? I feel like maybe a pocket would be useful there. Then this is a great image, and something up here. Not tall enough there. Maybe not the right image, maybe not the right item. So yeah, so anyway, that's kind of how I'm envisioning this project. I have this basket here, friends. It is just got a bunch of, literally, it's just a hodgepodge of things. These are things that I have ordered from Wish and Temu, and there are some Tim Holtz labels and random things in here as well, but I just have these things sitting here beside my space, and these are the kinds of things that I want to grab and put in. Oh, but that says Christmas. I don't necessarily care. It's not about that. Ooh, but look at that. With the dandelion, okay? Auditioning that one. So anyway, all right, friends. Sorry, I'm like 100 different places, but I feel like that's what this journal is going to end up doing to me, because it is so far out of my comfort zone that I may struggle a bit through it. But I'm just going to try to embrace it. I'm going to try to embrace it. Do I like the bee with that? I don't know. Auditioning that as well. Or the bird. I do like the bird there. I do actually like the bird. The bird is speaking to me first, or loudest, maybe, is the word. The bird is the loudest. So I'm going to fix it up, and it's just on a little flimsy piece of paper here, so I need to give it some strength. Oh, yep, my dog is clicking to come back in too, so hang tight. Good Lord, he's demanding. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. Come on back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. I have a bunch of coffee dyed scraps. That should be thick enough to... Oh, that is not the one I wanted. This one. So anywho, yes. So I'm going to just keep plugging away, trying this trying to embrace a different style of signature for myself with things that are in my, whoops, and what I want to do, things that are in my collections already that I can use. That's my goal here this year. Now, whether I stick to it, who knows? The one thing I need to stick to this year is not buying, just not buying. That is a challenge. I can buy glue and ink, you know, the things that I use every day that I need to have, but not going crazy in purchasing no paper. I cannot buy any paper. I'm not going to buy unless, you know, like for a design team or something like that, if that opportunity comes and I need to purchase like a digital kit or something like that. But otherwise, no digital kits, no papers, no nothing this year. I'm really going to try, friends, because man sakes alive, I have a ton of stuff. Okay. Oh, it's not going on my cutting board, friends. It's going in the journal. So how tall does it need to be to cover the words? It needs to be about here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it at this line. Okay. Love it. Just going to notch those a bit. Okay, and then, I'm going to punch a little thumb notch in there. Got to ink, friends, because that's what I do. If you're not an inker, then just don't do it. It's okay. No big deal. No big deal. So yes. So anyway, what's new? What's going on? I don't know, friends. I don't really have anything exciting that's going on in my world. I really don't. Made it through the holidays. That was at times very difficult. Lots of firsts I don't like. Very, very hard. Very hard. My oldest nephew made it to Germany over in December. He is now over there for 4 years with the Army, he and his wife. So they made it to Germany, so that was wonderful. My middle nephew got to go on a all expenses paid bison hunt from one of his parishioners, paid for he and his wife to go on an all expenses once in a lifetime buffalo hunt, and he got a beautiful bull bison. So that was exciting. Let's see. Gosh, what else happened? I feel like it has been forever, which it really truly has been forever since we've really gotten together and just crafted and done anything other than my little challenge right now is what's been going on. So other than that, I don't feel like we've really had a chance to chat or do anything. It's been forever. I just want to hold this pocket together a bit, just to keep those, to get those edges to make sure that they stay down a little bit and don't pop up. So I'm just going to add a couple clips here in the interim. While it takes its time to stay together. Yeah, so anyway, let's see what else has happened. I mean, honestly, I don't know. It feels like it's been forever since we have chatted, friends. Okay, so I'm going to move on from that page. This blue page. This is a piece of my hand-dyed paper. I don't know from when or where or whatever that is. I like that. It's hard to tell if it's upside down, right side up, because the script is all over the place on that. Like I said, friends, I wish I knew whose kit this was to even go back and kind of look at it. I literally just don't. And unfortunately, I was searching for a digital kit. I was looking on my computers for a digital kit that I bought back in like 2017, 2018, I don't know, 2017 maybe. And unfortunately, I was working in the company during that time frame, and we have had new computers since then. I've had 3 laptops since then, and organization is not my forte. Like, I mean, y'all know it by how I craft. If you know me personally, you know organization is not my best at skill. And so it's kind of like collage. It is not a best at skill for me. And anywho, I have no idea where this particular digital kit is at. I know the kit, I know the maker. The maker is unfortunately no longer on, well, she's not responding on social media or Etsy. And on her Etsy store, she no longer has that kit available. But I cannot find the digital download on the computers that I have access to easily. So trying to find the creator of this digital kit, oh my gosh, you just can't even imagine. Because again, when I got started, I don't do anything half-assed, friends. Pardon me if that word offends you, but I don't go at anything half-assed. I just jump right in with everything in my being. So I don't know. I probably bought, I'm ashamed to say, probably 200 or 100, probably 100 digital kits, probably 100 digital kits in the beginning. And I didn't necessarily download them all. Some of them I jumped right in and printed. Then I got, of course, overwhelmed because, hello, that's what I do. And so there's no rhyme or reason. They could be on a work computer. They could be on a home computer. Just depended on where I was and what I was doing at that moment that it happened. So anyway, I don't know how to even go about trying to find who the creator of this is. I am now a little better about that. Just so you know, I do try, I have a flash drive now, and it is just for digital kits, and it's all organized by maker and designer, and so I just can enter my flash drive and download everything right to the flash drive. So then I can be better about these things, but I am a work in progress. Very much a work in progress, friends. So, anywho, that is the story. That is the story about how I don't know who this digital kit creator is. But if I find out, you can guarantee that I will link the information when and if I discover it. That I know I will. Or if any of you recognize it from having been Roman Etsy or whatever. I mean, I've even gone back, you guys, I even went back into my Etsy purchases. So that's how I knew who the kit was that I was looking for, is I did go back through my Etsy purchases, but 3 different email addresses I've used: personal, work, and my Blushing Mint, because I didn't pay attention. And so yeah, I'm a hot mess, friends. I'm a hot mess. Just so you know, if you ever feel like you're a hot mess, yeah, you know, don't you worry. Don't you worry. You're not nearly as much of a hot mess as you think you are. Okay. Take these off. Set these aside. Got that little pocket there. Like it. This will flip open. I'll decide how I'm going to handle that. Got a sheet of music here. Got this bag. This is an old typing book. I found this typing book at a thrift shop here in town. And I, of course, had to buy it because the pages were pink, and why not? So, yes, I did that. I feel like all of these pages were taken out of books during the 100-day project that I started and didn't finish, because that's who and what I am. And so anyway, I feel like that's why all of these pages were probably together, and then set aside when I got bored with that project or whatever, or just moved on to something different. So that's how I feel about where those came from. Now, I feel like I'm not going to do anything with those right now, or that. I'm looking at, not every page is going to be matted. I don't want that. I want to embrace what some of these pages are. just the hodgepodge that they are. Oh, see, like, that's great, where there's nothing above it. I love that. So that's probably just going to be a flip out because I like it. And you could journal up here. This is a flip out here. Probably like so. Then a tab is going to go on that. Okay. Oh, this is that. Okay. I need to get some washi. I want like a beautiful washi underneath my desk here. I have a basket filled to the brim with washi tapes. Some in boxes, most just in the basket. Does anything jump out at me? Hold on. Yes. My dog is like, what are you doing? I have, this is Tim Holtz fabric washi, and it is going to be superb. This is what we're going to do with this. Love it. Love it. Oh, don't do it. It'll rip. Don't. Oh, thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is Tim Holtz fabric washi. Pretty sure. Okay. And it is super sticky. Try to fold it in half. Push it down into that center the best I can, and I did not do a good job. Did not do a good job on that at all, friends. Not at all. Can I peel it up without destroying everything? No, not really. Did a terrible, terrible job. Hopefully I can maybe fix this. I don't know. A little glue on the edge of the paper here. Sorry, I'm all up in the grill of this project right now because it's what I need to be. Okay, then I'm going to add glue over here just because I got that paper there. So we'll see. This may not work. I don't know. I don't know, my friends. I may truly just kick myself for this whole thing. All right. Let us see what happens here. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. This is, like I said, friends, this is not a best at skill for me. I don't know. I'm going to just leave it as it sits. That fabric will probably, that sticky was probably going to wear off. I'll have to work with this page to refold it, but I like the green and the blue, so I like how that is. I just feel like, I don't know. My scissors all are just trashed. I need new scissors, friends, but guess what? I'm not buying new scissors because I have a ton of scissors. I just need to figure out how to sharpen them, clean them, or something. That's what I need to do. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of work for a little piece of tape, just saying. Next time I need to use not as much tape, maybe. I don't know. Anywho, then on this side, or maybe fabric tape is not the answer. Maybe that is the bigger, that is probably the bigger takeaway, is that the fabric tape is probably too thick. Not my best choice. So let's look for something less. Bear with me. This is just the problem. Oh, sorry, head's in the camera. The problem with having all of these supplies, okay, the problem with having all of these supplies is that it's hard to choose when you have all this stuff. All this stuff is just stuff. And so, yeah, really hard to choose when you have so much to choose from. And then it becomes overwhelming. And that is just ridiculous. Okay. I liked that one, and I liked this one. And probably not that one. Poor Cooper, he's over here like, what the heck, man? Why are you making so much noise? And why are you digging things out next to me? All the stuff and things. Okay, I have this one, and I do like this. This is kind of a favorite washi tape of mine. I've used it for a lot of things over the years. One thing it is not anymore is sticky. That is something it no longer is sticky. So So that could be a problem. But, and it doesn't, it tears. This is like really good for tearing apart napkins. It sticks enough to like take the napkin layer off, but not enough to like stay for a long period of time. So let's try this. Piece there. And another piece down at the bottom. We'll just put 2 pieces on here and see how I feel about that. And this is like a makeshift hinge here. Okay, I don't dislike that. I should have done that on the front, but you know, hindsight's 20/20, friends. And this is a hodgepodge. This is me embracing something different. So I'm just rolling with the flow. Setting these aside here. Okay, I'm going to put this, I'm going to leave this out because now that I've used it, I may end up using it for something else, but it won't be to keep the book page in, just saying. Okay. So, oh, I was over here with this. This is a flip. This is journaling. Okay, so this is a great journaling space. This is going to be a pull-out here. Okay, I'm just going to let that go. Okay, so that takes care of that. Oh my gosh, so I've got nothing accomplished again. Anyway, friends, typing paper. All right, so this music page. And I kind of want this to flip. I don't mind that this flips. The pocket. So I want to line the inside of the pocket with something. Now I have this. But I could use one of the sheets that goes like this because I don't need the full depth of the page. Or I could use the blue. Let's see. Because it could be journaling on the top. I like that, maybe. Let's try it. Let's try it, friends. I don't know. I have no idea. Try it. Try it. It's Tuesday. Just try it. Let's see. I literally just don't even know. I have nothing new going on. It's hard because, like, when people call and they want to visit, and it's like, so what's new and going on? Nothing, friends, nothing. I got nothing. Like, really, I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I mean, I go from here to Billings and Billings to here, and that's pretty much the extent of what I do in a week. I don't really do anything. So it's like, it's very hard when it's like, oh, so what have you been up to? Nothing. This is the highlights of my weeks. When I say that this is the highlights of my week, this is the highlights of my week, friends. This is it. This is what I do. Not a lot. That is it. Not a lot. So then if I take this and just map that, I like that. So that's what we're going to do there. Oh, I want to ink it. Do I want to ink it? I want to ink it. Yeah, so it's hard. We did go to our cabin over New Year's. There literally was no snow. It is, I mean, Island Park, Idaho, if any of you are familiar with it, you know that there should be snow. If you're not familiar with it, Idaho or Island Park is a major destination for winter recreation. Actually for recreation year-round, but in the wintertime, it is a snowmobiler's paradise. You can snowmobile from Island Park over into Yellowstone National Park, and it literally is just, I mean, it is a outdoor recreational enthusiast's paradise. And New Year's is one of the biggest snowmobile weekends down there in the year, and there was no snow. Oh my gosh, it was very sad, because as business owners, we understand the devastation that not having the snow is doing to those businesses and whatnot there, but also just to see the volumes of people that are usually there compared to what were there. The people that were there were trying to recreate, but because there was no snow, it actually was causing more damage to their equipment and whatnot. Yeah, it was really hard. We just felt really, really bad for everybody there. So, but yeah, so there was no snow, so that was really a bummer. And sorry, the alarms are going off at my daughter's house, so I need to figure out what's going on at her house here real quick. Not sure if it's just traffic or what. Must just be traffic. Yeah, so anyway, actually it's my nephew. What was I thinking? I didn't even realize it was that hour already. Lost my pencil. Oh, there it is. So yeah, but anyway, we went to one of our neighbors and played some cards on New Year's Eve, and came back after the clock struck midnight. And then otherwise, I did some I took a few projects down there. I did some coffee dyed paper and some stencil dyed coffee dyed paper. And my paper trimmer, you guys, does not trim straight. I hate it. I don't know what the deal is, but even my crooked eye can tell that my paper trimmer does not trim straight, and it drives me crazy because I already have a super crooked eye. But yeah, so I did do a couple, all I really did was coffee dyed some and coffee dyed some paper, then I stencil dyed some coffee dyed paper, and then I did a set of decoupage, or a set of vintage envelopes, but I had forgotten my gesso, and after I finished them, I realized the importance of gesso on my vintage envelopes because they were very crunchy and they didn't have the soft feel that I like of my vintage envelopes. So I only did one set. I had time to do several more, but after I finished the first set, I was like, yep, don't like them, so I'm not going to waste my time and supplies to do yet another set. So I stopped there. Okay, I like that. Part of me, no, I'm not going to round that corner yet, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just put some glue on the edge of this pocket because now I just ripped the page, but that's okay. I'll come back and fix it with something. Just going to go ahead and seal up that pocket. This is a problem, guys, I have with using actual vintage book pages and whatnot, is they're just fragile. And this is a vintage music paper book. It's a vintage sheet music book, or a vintage music book. And the papers are just fragile. They're just fragile. They do rip and tear easily. Okay, so that's a pocket. It's a flip out. I'll decide how I want to do that. By the time I cut these down, these pages are, man, this is a tough project, friends. I don't know that I thought that. I really admire you, Leslie. Wow. This is harder than I thought it might be to embrace this style of just going with the flow and grabbing what you have and doing with what you've got around you. So I just have a huge appreciation for sweet Leslie on what she is doing with. Now this this book, this was from a dictionary. But on this page over here, it has the principal cities of the United States, and Butte, Montana is listed on here. Butte, Montana, right here. And it says 37,081. I have no idea if that is like a population. I have no idea what that depiction is. But it's 37,081 in Butte, Montana. So I loved that because it has Butte, Montana on it. Okay, this, look at that. I didn't even notice. Confidence. See, sometimes things are just meant to be. I didn't even notice this. I put this piece of paper in here. I have not looked at it. Oh my gosh, what is it telling me, friends? What is it telling me? I can't cover it up now. There's like no covering it up. That's not an option because it's like it's telling me something. It is telling me something. Okay, this goes like this. I don't want to do the same thing, and I don't. But I wonder about that. I wonder if I make this a journal page. I'm feeling it, friends. It just, gosh, this cutter. I'm going to make it a journal page. We're going to keep the confidence in there. We're going to put this down in here. We're going to cut it off just above this line. Oh, heck, I just lost my line. 30th of November. I think, friends, yes. Okay, ink it up, ink it, ink it. Then this can be a journal page. Here, and on the other side, or do I want it to match? This is the problem. This is the problem. Oh, but I do like that too. Okay, hold on. Just hold on, because you know me. Hotness Express. Hotness Express. I feel like I have another cutting board somewhere that's MIA that I might have liked better, but I don't know what I did with it. All of a sudden, it makes me feel like, I don't know, friends. I don't know. I'm moving on. But I feel like I did buy a different cutting board. Maybeth, if you're there, did I show you a different cutting board? Maybe this is it. Actually, I think this is it because I just see the shorter one. This is it, but it cuts crooked. Okay, just so you know, this is it, but it cuts crooked. I figured it out. Never mind. I only shout out to Maybeth because Maybeth was in my space and I showed her the cutting thing that I have. But yeah, it's this. And because my other one is only like a 4-inch. Yeah, it still cuts crooked. All right. If I line that up there, I want to cut it off just above the blue line. Just a hair, just a hair. over there, just a hair. Let's see. Love, love, love. Love isn't in the air, not here. Is it there? It's not February, friends. It's not February. Why am I singing about it? I don't know. Okay. But I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh. Oh, geez Louise. All right, ink it first. Ink it first. Yes, I love that. Okay. This is an interesting project for me. Probably not an interesting project for you to watch whatsoever. But this is my process, friends. This is the thing that I am trying to embrace different things this year. And this is my initial Try It Tuesday. Oh, love. Try It Tuesday. And I don't think I'll probably share this every Tuesday, but maybe just for January, I'll share this Try It Tuesday. Getting into a hodgepodge style of creating that's not familiar to me. So this will be my Try It Tuesday January. Then, I don't know, Try It Tuesdays might be project, a style, I don't know. Maybe I won't even continue with Try It Tuesdays. You guys will have to let me know. Let me know what you think. It might be, I don't know. I just don't know, friends, because I've never done it before. That's the thing. That is the thing. All right, let's come over here. Is it straight? Does it fit on the page? No. No, did I not cut enough off? Oh my goodness, friends. I didn't pay attention and I didn't cut enough off. Not that it's going to cut now that it's glued. This is going to be a disaster. It's going to be a disaster. Yep, friends, I create with you as I roll, hot messes and all. You all can see in all of my madness how things don't always go as planned. Just doesn't, friends. It just doesn't. That's just, it's just me. It's just me. I hope you guys don't have these kinds of challenges in your world, but if you do, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard to I Am Not a Perfect Crafter, flight number 2024. Every day. Every day. Okay. Trying again, friends. Trying again. Let's get it all up in here. Line it up to this edge. Line it up to over here. Bring in my little squeezer tool. Okay. Go ahead and embrace what this is here. Got a couple spots down here on the bottom where it did not glue. Okay. Cute. Love that. Even if it's going to go like this, however, I believe. Yep, because then it's going to flip into this. Pretty sure that's what I'm thinking. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Out of film, out of the camera's view. Sorry, friends, for that. Oh gosh, I'm already over an hour. Holy cow. All right, friends, I have to call that a video because this is over an hour and that's absolutely ridiculous and I really accomplished nothing. So anyway, friends, hey, thanks for being here with me. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for just embracing me in everything that is random. And until next time, I hope that you guys will try something new, have some happy crafting moments, and I look forward to visiting with you guys in the next video. So until then, friends, take care and be well. We'll chat again soon. Bye-bye.